For Neil. 1. You are the most impossible mixtape. You are so much to hear. It is no fault of your own that some forget the importance of listening to a record in its entirety. 2. The reason you stutter when you talk has nothing to do with speech disorder. Your body is merely a song, unafraid to skip in the places that feel most pain. Voice box, a flooded auditorium. The weakest of notes. No, they will not swim with enough volume to reach the surface, but still refuse to stop kicking. 3. This friendship is a sold-out gig I booked every single ticket for. I bend into its speakers, praying for tinnitus, your name to echo permanently throughout my skin. 4. Like me, you have learnt romance in the key of cute without the E and clenched between the strings of Jessie Lacey's Gibson Hummingbird. Have whispered I love you into more pairs of Panasonic headphones and earlobes of women. Our hearts, naive stage divers, bruised from the misdirected hands of girls who failed to lessen the drop. 5. Any Tuesday night at Bar 11 is a pulse of overcrowded adolescence, and you are always the headline act. Or 2-for-1 Jaeger bomb overspill, an iPhone 4 shoved to mouth like cordless mic, Underwood's scrawny Iggy Pop skanking impulsive in barely laced Vans, a mid-sweaty 20s sweating preacher of gospel, gang chorus in post-hardcore hallelujahs in union with the most lost and alone of his dance floor congregation. 6. Queuing by Rock City's cloakroom as curfew momentarily claws your sense of belonging away. I watch you slump against abandoned sound desk like a crumpled Kerrang poster for the band that will continually save my life. 7. I'm working on exposing my vulnerability. Please, friend, forgive the cowardly disc tray of my mouth. For the compilation CD of her, it was too proud to share with even you. 8. Jimmy Eat World's Hear You Me pieces a memory of your deceased grandmother back together. And yeah, I assure you, it is the album's weakest track. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for missing the point. For not confiding, I break down here in the theme tune to Red Dwarf every single time. There's a flurry of flashback to my friend Alex's robotic body pop perfected Crichton impersonation. Before cancer tampered with the hardwiring of his life, aged 14. 9. On the subject of death. When you called me, convinced you were growing bored of music, it felt like you were slowly dying. 10. I guess we always were the outwardly strong kinda. A Gangnam style of gallop dance, while Jan Tiersen hunches into the piano keys collapsed inside our ribs. 9-second man hugs for every 12th boyish high five. Our record collections are weeping therapists, promising to take our hand and listen in the only language we will ever understand. 11. We are inseparable volume dials, cranked ocean, drowning one another in such tidal audio. You know, together, me and you, we might mute the entire world. At the very least, soften it to the faintest of background music.
Thank you so much, Jim. Thank you. Next up, we have a poet. I would say he's a right smooth operator, actually. He's wearing quite a cool poet's hat over there, as you can see.